doing today. So, if you are familiar with my TikTok and YouTube, welcome. And if you're new, thank you so much for stopping by. And I am so excited for you to be here. If you saw on my TikTok that I was supposed to post this video yesterday, it's because I actually got copyrighted strike, so I had to redo this. But that is totally fine for me. I am just so sorry, y'all, that I wasn't able to get it out of it. I promised. But let's get started on creating your 2025 Halloween look. So, for us to select a Halloween costume, we need to know what sort of fit, what sort of Halloween Halloween costume outfit you would like best. So I'm gonna have to ask you a couple of questions. So please stay attentive. Keep those eyes open. Keep those eyes open. And let's get started. So I'm gonna need some information from you, and I want you to be so honest with me, so that we can find the best look for you. Also, just to let y'all know, as a side note, that I got a Blue Yeti mic. So I will be making content with that as soon as I figure out how to set up with my phone. Okay. So, first question. Do you want a group costume? A group. Something like this where y'all are all matching. Something quite cohesive. Or we have the singles costume. And for my example, I did put a singles American cheese. So, like, what is your plan for Halloween? Are you doing like a group costume? Or are you doing like a single option? The single option. I feel like the single option would be better than doing minions. But I remember when minions first got super popular and everyone was so obsessed with them, especially Facebook. And to see a kind of like minion renaissance in a way was really funny to see. Okay, so next question. Do you still have your eyes open? Do you still have those eyes wide open for me? So, what is your plan for Halloween, Dove? Do you plan to go out? Or do you plan to go trick or treating? For myself, most likely I'm gonna go out. But trick or treating sounds super fun. You're gonna go trick or treating. I really love that. You know, even the day you're going trick or treating, you could still go out after and kind of have a more like adultish vibe. So, for you going out, do you want a night club with traditional. I mean, hey, it's traditional for a reason, right? I actually really love the idea of you doing a costume too. I think it would look super cute. Especially like with all of the options that are available this year. I think it's really, really good. So our like first decision to actually picking the look is the theme. So I have a couple of themes that I have ready for you to choose from. I have superheroes, mythology, so we have superheroes, mythology, horror, or your options for this video because I really do feel like we had a lot of good horror videos and movies and just TV shows this year. So let's talk about our three options, shall we? So our third option is Beetlejuice. Don't worry, I won't say it 3 times, but we could definitely get you this costume right over here. And I feel like, you know, it's so recognizable. Everyone is going to know who you are. Well, I feel like option 1 over here, which we have Sam from Trick or Treat, might be a little bit, somewhat a little bit niche, depending on where you're going or who you're around. But I love the idea of option 1. I feel like I don't see people be him enough. And then in option 2, which is the one I feel like I hope that you go with, we have Pearl. And I just feel like this is a very fun costume. It does come with a prop, so I feel like props are really, really fun. Maybe that's why I'm leaning for these two so much. You can definitely still choose Glinda if that's her name. So sorry if I'm saying her name correctly. I don't know the Wizard of Oz universe that much. But which one would you like? Yeah, let me just show you the options one more time. So you have these 3 options: Sabrina, Deadpool, and then we have Sam from Trick or Treat, Pearl, and Mr. Monster over here. So which one do you feel like going with? Really? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. No, I really like him too. And I also feel like it's just good because then you don't have to really worry about like makeup as much, and like it will get like a little hot, but we could definitely like poke some holes in the back to make it like easier for you to get some like fresh air, and at least the jumpsuit, you know, will keep you like pretty cool because it's not really like that like thick texture. So perfect. Oh my god, wait. You want to change your mind? Oh, that's okay. No. Don't get worried. Don't get worried about what I think. Just pick what you want. Okay, yeah, we could definitely go with that one instead. It's no worries, love. And if you end up changing your mind back to this, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I am so happy to help you along this journey. So, we actually do have our second decision now that you finally chose your costume. So, our option 1 is to kind of do nothing with your hair, or we just leave it natural, beautiful. No worries. option 2 where we have a wig, and I'll buy it for you, so don't even worry about that expense. Like, if this is what you want, I'm getting everything for you, so don't worry about like having to pay for anything. And then we have option 3 where I get you a bald cap. Which option do you like the most? Yeah, that was the option I was hoping you'd go with, honestly. Okay. So we have now shoes, which to me, I feel like shoes is a big deal for me when it comes to Halloween. Comment below if you know who owns these shoes. But anyways, we have option 1, which is platform boots. I mainly picked option for the shorties in case you wanted a little extra boost in your costume. And then we have the comfy sneakers. You're gonna be walking around so much. You definitely don't want to have to worry about if you're being comfortable or not. So I feel like this is the best option if you want to make sure that you're safe and secure. And it definitely doesn't have to be these ones. It could be whichever one you already own. Or I can definitely still buy you a pair if, you know, the sneakers aren't as comfy as you'd like them. And then we have accurate shoes to costume. So if you want the accurate shoes to your costume, you're gonna need to let me know like right now so I can make sure that we have them before Halloween. Yeah, just because probably the accurate shoes are gonna take too long for these to get. Like we could probably go pick these up right now at the mall, even the sneakers, but the accurate to costume shoes probably not. You'd like to go with that? You know, I love that option for you. I think it also fits your costume like really well, friend. Yeah, totally. If I felt like you were making bad decisions, I'd totally give you some advice, but you've been making perfect ones for yourself, and don't stress yourself out, okay? I totally trust the decisions that you're making, and you're gonna make an amazing costume. So, this is actually our final decision, love, and this is for bags. We have option 1, which is like a tote bag. Tote bag, where it says your name. We would get it right, your name. I know your name is Evelyn. And then we have option 2, which is the ghost bell that I loved so much as a kid. I wouldn't give you mine exact one, silly. It would be like some random one from Walmart, but I just feel like these are really cute and kind of a nostalgia factor for me. So if you wanted something like that. And then we have option 3. This is really like unconventional, but you know, it is cute and it could just be mainly for the like look and going with your look or against that kind of thing. So which one do you think you're leaning towards? Perfect. Oh my gosh, I was really hoping you'd pick that option. I think it also just like goes with your costume a lot better. You know, you can kind of like hide it a little. Yeah. Wow, friend. Honestly, I'm so stinking proud of you. I know that it's like really hard to pick options. But you did it so easily, and I can't wait to make more decisions like this with y'all. If you have watched all of this video, please comment a little ghost. I feel like not a lot of people have been watching all of my videos lately, and I would just like to see if anyone really is. And like, I just want to let y'all know that I appreciate the support so much. I know that I've been having a little bit of like rough issues lately, but my account is, I really am trying to grow my account and really make like better content and more content for y'all. So please comment down below